Hey guys, let's review latitude and longitude on a topographic map. Before we have a look at the topographic map over here, let's just refresh on the latitude and longitude extremes of Australia. Now, you're only going to be using Australian maps, so when we're using latitude and longitude on topographic maps, it has to fall between these extremes. So we're at Cape York up here is our northern extreme at 10 degrees south, and down here at the bottom of Tasmania, we've got southeast Cape at 43 degrees south. Just note the mainland stops at South Point, which is at 39 degrees south. So that means for any topographic map that you come across, it has to fall between 10 degrees and 43 degrees latitude south. Our longitude over here on the west coast at Steep Point, we have our extreme at 113 degrees east, and over here on the east coast at Cape Byron is our extreme longitude extreme of 153 degrees east. So that means all maps that you come across must fit between 113 and 153 degrees. Now, why that's useful to know is you may be asked a question what state a location's in, and you can use latitude and longitude to estimate that. So if I told you that the latitude was 15 degrees south and 145 degrees east, you would expect to be somewhere up here in northern Queensland. So let's have a look at the topographic map. So this is the reverse to grid reference and area reference. So latitude, okay, we're going to go, latitude is on the right and left hand side, so we're going to go to the side first. As a little rhyme, latitude is always a small number, so in this case 34 degrees, remembering that latitude is going to be between 10 and 43. So the small number is south, small for south, which is on the side. So small number, south on the side is our latitude, and that's what goes first. Up here, 115 degrees is our longitude. Now you'll notice on this map, we've got the minute marks. So we've got 15 minutes here and 20 minutes here. That means between this point and this point, there are 5 minutes of latitude. Between 0.5 minutes here and 10 minutes here, between this point and this point, there are 5 minutes of longitude. To work out the distance, if you measure that distance and divide it by 5, then you'll be able to work out where each minute falls. So this works out to be about 1.7, every 1.7 centimetres is a minute, and up here, it actually works out to be every 2 grid squares is a minute up here. So we're going to do the latitude and longitude of the golf course. So we go to the side and we come out roughly at between northing 03 and 04. So what we've got is we've got 34 degrees of latitude, we've got 15 minutes here, we've got 20 minutes here. Now if we come out here, it's almost smack bang in the middle. Okay, you could say it's 17 minutes, you could say it's 18 minutes. In an exam, there would be leeway, okay? We could look at going into seconds because there's 60 seconds in each minute, just like time. So we could say 34 degrees, 17 minutes, 30 seconds south, but we're not going to do that at this stage. We're just going to say 34 degrees, 17 minutes south. If we go up to longitude, we go to the top of the map. Okay, we come out at easting 25. So we've got 115 degrees, we've got 0.5 here. Okay, it's about 1 more minute across. So it's 115 degrees and 6 minutes east. So our latitude and longitude reads for the golf course, 34 degrees, 17 minutes south, 115 degrees, 06 minutes east. If we were to add seconds to that to be more exact, we would have had 34 degrees, 17 minutes, 30 seconds south, 115 degrees, and I would suggest it would be 5 minutes and 45 seconds east.